Frankie, healthy, happy. It's been a real star for your stable, lining up this weekend. He's got the top weight, but it was a really good run last time.
Yeah, he went good. Last time I came 7 pounds. This time I put the Brilliant on, 10 pounds came, so should be 125. Yeah.
He's better off with the horse that beat him last time, Young Champion as well, with the claim. So even though he is getting that little bit older, I guess you'd be confident of another big run, wouldn't you?
Yeah. He's quite easy to ride. Just jump good and to see very comfortable. Second, third, or lead doesn't matter. Yeah.
And even at the age of 8 now, is he still showing you all the signs that he can win another one?
I hope so. I try to win one more for the owner because he's a very easy horse and then easy to ride and so he's getting older. I hope I can win one more for the owners. Yeah.
He's been amazing. He's won over 23 million, hasn't he? Last win was off 107 rated in the Celebration Cup, a group race. So on his current mark, he's probably got a pound or two to play with, hasn't he, still?
Yes, I hope so.
He's been a great horse for the stable. Another really good horse for the stable I must ask you about here this morning at the trials, of course, is Sword Point. He's going to Dubai. Nice trial from him, running on the all-weather over there. How's he?
Yeah, he raced 2 times on all-weather track. He both win. And so that's why I take him to Dubai. And he showed this morning, he showed good. And hope he can win good for me on Dubai, yes.
That's the Godolphin Mile, isn't it, I believe?
Yes, a mile, yes.
And when does he leave, Frankie? What are the logistics in getting him to Dubai? When does he leave Hong Kong?
Next Tuesday early morning. So, I will try to ask James McDonald to see if he have time. I put him on get once. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. Well, plenty to look forward to with him, and so too with Healthy Happy as well.
Thank you.
Jerry Chau, you've got a really nice ride coming up on Derby Day, the once raced Ahren in race number 4. That was an excellent debut a month ago.
Yeah, he got the ability, and last start we need to come up wide, but he showed his he trying very hard, and he made a very good run.
Jerry, did it ride like a really good race? Because the winner obviously is quite smart, cross-border Pegasus. Did it ride like a race where the form would hold up?
Yeah, after that race I had to get up him, and then he gave me a good feeling. And last start he just got beat by the nice horse, and I think he's a nice horse too. And he's just a little bit not very big yet, but he's tough, very tough, and I think he will finish well again.
You mentioned the finishing well part. I mean, that was probably the most impressive bit, wasn't it? Really, the way he hit the line strong.
Yeah, and I feel like he in the future he needs more distance, but at this point I think 1200 is good for him, and a wide draw again. Hopefully can get some cover, and he can finish strong again.
Given that he is drawn wide, is he the type of horse that just sort of wants that bit of free space and runs home nice? I suppose being down the outside in the straight, it's never the worst place to be, is it really?
Yeah, I think so. And A course, I think stay a little bit, give me an option, and better for him. And he's a not big horse, and if he get inside, he difficult to get out. Yeah.
Hopefully he can go one place better this time. Good luck with him on Sunday.
Thank you.
Jimmy Orman, you've got an interesting ride coming up on Derby Day card. Race number 5, Pope Cody. Now, he's a newcomer. He's had a couple of trials. You've ridden him in both, but you know a bit more about him from a previous life in Australia. More on that shortly. But his trials, I thought the first one looked quite good.
His first trial was good down the straight on the grass. He's a bit of a quirky horse, so I thought for an 800-metre trial, I thought it was a great effort. He usually gets back off the speed a little bit, but he showed a little bit of speed there, and I thought his effort was great in that trial.
His next trial was on the dirt. Maybe didn't quite handle it, I suppose, given that he is a turf horse?
Yeah, look, I hope so. He probably resented that kickback a little bit on the dirt surface, so I think back on turf he should run a lot better. He's a horse that's got a lot of ability, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he can do.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. I went back and had a look at his victories when you rode him over in Australia. I mean, the first day you won, he absolutely hacked up, didn't he, this horse?
Yeah, he won very impressively. I think all of his wins in Australia were very impressive. And when he got sold, I thought there goes that opportunity. I probably never get to ride him again. So it's awesome to reunite with him, and he's got a wonderful owner. So I'm looking forward to hopefully having some success on him and getting some luck. I think he's a horse that's going to want a trip. So whatever you see him do on Sunday, I think he's going to improve on. And I think the further he gets, the better he's going to be.
Yeah, that's the angle I find most fascinating, is that you have been able to sort of reunite with him, given obviously that you've made your move here for a little while. Gate 11, I suppose, a little bit tricky, but you'll sum it up, I guess, from the get-go.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit tricky. From a gate, he's probably a horse that could probably hold a little bit of a spot, maybe midfield, but that gate makes it a little bit awkward. But I think if we're here at Sha Tin, so I don't think it's the end of the world. Get back. He's a horse in Australia that didn't really like being on the inside of horses, but he was a colt back then, so he's being gelded obviously. So things might change a little bit there, but he'll get his opportunity to probably be back and track up into the race and give him some clear room and let him rally down the middle of the track. He's a horse that wants to hang in a little bit, so we'll get the whip in the right hand, and when he straightens up, hopefully he can let go with a good sail.
Yeah, he's an interesting horse. Look forward to seeing him. And I guess for you, things have happened relatively quickly. You've got a BMW Hong Kong Derby ride as well, so that's an exciting time of things. You must be looking forward to California Totality.
Yeah, I'm really excited to be on California Totality. Like I said, for another great bunch of owners there. He's a horse that's racing well, and I think it's a very open derby. I think it's will come down to luck in running and that sort of thing. But my horse will make his own luck up on speed, and he's a horse that should run out the trip strongly. And yeah, very excited.
Good luck with them both, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I wouldn't swap him for anything. So big weekend, and we'll see what we can do there on Sunday.
The race itself, over 2,000, Brenton adds another dimension, of course, on the back of that win over 18. You're in gate number 4. Good place to be in your mind?
Yeah, happy with the draw. I thought anything sort of midfield to fraction was probably the right gate for him. So, 4 I think will work out well. I haven't had obviously a good look at the the draw in total, but I think 4 will be the right gate for him for sure.
Yeah, pleased. I think that the way he won last time, funnily enough, and unlike most draws sort of leading into a feature race, I really wasn't too concerned. I'm not sure how John's eyes or connections were thinking or hoping for, but I think he showed off his turn of foot the other day. It's not essential, I think, a certain alley. So Barrier 9's nice. Actually, it was funny on the way over, and I said to my wife Steph that I think more than anything just want a number that feels lucky, and my brother's born on the 9th, so hopefully it brings us some luck.
Yeah, look, I've also done a couple of trials on him from early days and more recently, and sitting on in the Classic Cup was a great opportunity to get, and I thought he put his hand up and put in a great effort. So looking forward to getting back on him once again, and in one of Hong Kong's biggest races, which is an absolute privilege.
Frankie Triumphant is a horse who's really progressing nicely for your stable. He's now a 3-time winner from 5 starts, and he was pretty good last time.
Yes, last time Alex he ride him really good. He jumped good, and at the time someone go forward and just get some comfort and pull him out. He win the race. Yeah.
Form's looking good too. Lifeline Express, I should say, who he beat, has obviously come out and won well since. So on paper, it looks really strong.
Yes, but anyway, he's good form and got a good jaw also to see.
You've had Alexi on for a bit of track work. What was his feedback? Was he happy with the way the horse has come out of his win?
Yeah, he said it's good. The form's good. Keep really good. Yeah.
I know you like a good barrier, Frankie. He's got 2 again, so that must have pleased you.
Of course, usually when you got a good jaw, it's more easier for the jockeys. Yeah.
It's a good competitive race. Magnifique is in there for David Hall, of course. He's unbeaten. Good race, but your horse is certainly progressing nicely, isn't he?
Yes, and I think he still can improve. So to see how he's running on Sunday, yeah.
Some nice chances on Derby Day. Always good to have.
I hope so.